How's it going, everybody? I'm Hung Wins. I'm an actor from Los Angeles, currently living in Garden Grove. I've been in LA for 5 years, living in the South Bay for 3. Got into acting because I couldn't find a job waiting tables at Cheesecake Factory in San Francisco. Before this, I had a boba shop in Houston, Texas, and it was a thriving business. I had a bunch of waiting experience, a bunch of restaurant experience, and I couldn't find a job waiting tables in San Francisco. And I was so pissed off. And I started looking for acting gigs. And it was just one after another after another. Within 6 months, I was like, I'm going to LA. So I packed all my stuff, went south of the border, but before that, I went home to Texas. And everyone in Texas was like, Hung, don't do this. Don't drop out of grad school. You need to be a doctor. You need to help your parents out. You need to do this. My family basically disowned me. So for 6 months, I did this every single day until I got on the biggest show in America. And after getting on the biggest show in America, my mom and dad, they're telling everybody. My whole entire life is juxtaposed. Everything I've done happened by happenstance, by some weird faith of God. My life is irony. Getting a line in a show was written directly for me. Getting auditions that I wasn't supposed to get was accidental. It's everything that's not being able to wait tables just to support grad school, and then being a successful actor, and not being able to wait tables. Everything's juxtaposed. That's just the flow of life. It was a TV series filming in January, and they were casting a wide net for like just worldwide. And I got that audition on vacation because I was presenting one of my psychological papers in San Jose, Long Beach, down here at the board. I got that audition as a joke because I went to Actors Access, signed up for the thing, backstage Actors Access, and I was just throwing fillers, and it was just like this weird headshot my friend took. And I had the Hello Kitty Gacho Cat doll with a string and a bunch of like bedazzlements. The camera frame was horrible. I literally took a shit on camera. I can show you the tape, it was bad. I was so big, the movements were so terrible, I wasn't close, I didn't emote with my eyes. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the series because you can go back and find the tapes for it, but it was everything you should not do in an audition. And I'm gonna show that in my acting classes, as a few days ago I was going back and looking at my old tapes. So it was eye-opening, man, because I've been here for a week presenting a paper and getting auditions as an actor while I was on vacation. So it's almost like God meant for this to happen. He's opening doors and he's showing me like, this is what you're supposed to do. Even your short time in LA, you're supposed to do this. And you can't run away from your destiny, you can't run away from your fate, because what you're meant to do will be done to you. And I'm happy that I'm not wasting my 20s as a doctor. No offense to doctors, opening boba shops, I'm not wasting my time anymore. My first big TV gig was This Is Us. At the time, I didn't know what This Is Us was. I didn't know what happened. They were casting for the lead to play opposite of Milo, the main guy. Before that, I had an audition and a callback for NBC's This Is Us. Not This Is Us, NCIS. That was a week in getting an agent, but that was my first big gig. Happened about 9 months later. I went in just to read the lines. And right when I had it off book, done the script analysis, did the memory, did the Vietnamese work, they decided to cast Dustin Nguyen. So I'm like, all right, whatever. That night I get a call from my agent, hey, they have another role that you might be perfect for. It's a special ops ARVN soldier. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I audition, smile, big smile, 3 takes, different ways to play the audition. A week later, I booked the part and I'm on Paramount Studios, Lot 20, represent, let's go, bring me back. When I first started, I was eating a lot of ramen noodles, eating a lot of Chef Boyardee, doing a lot of Lyft, door dashing. And I was so contrived on the idea that you would have to just keep grinding, keep hustling, keep grinding, keep hustling. I'm still kind of like that, but I've learned to take my hands off the wheel and just let my agents and my reps submit me for stuff. Because right now, I haven't submitted for a single thing in 2 years, and I've had 5 series regular auditions last week. recurring. Had a guest star yesterday where I played a Filipino man, Filipino general. And where I've gone is I've learned to trust more, I've learned to let go. And as you let go and you just do the work, things fall where they need to be. And to tell my young actors, just stop struggling to want the struggle. Just let the process take its toll. Eventually, you'll be so good that the world can't ignore you. And don't be so desperate, you know? I just booked a series regular on Friday, met with the director, the producer, the writer, and the casting director, and unanimously, they all said, we're gonna film you overseas. We're gonna do a long search for this other role, but no matter what happens, you're one of our guys. You're gonna be one of the guys, main guys leading the show. And if we have to write more things for you, we'll write more things for you, but you're in. I can't say too much about it. I will say that it's filming overseas. It got picked up by Fox. It's a comedy, it's a dark comedy. It's interesting. The character's kind of questionable, you know, but he's funny. He's a hustler just like I am. He has a heart. He has a good heart for children and the community, and he cares about people. I'm Hung Wins. I'm 5'10" from Los Angeles. I'm an actor in Los Angeles. I'm so glad I'm not a doctor and I'm ready to kick down doors and show Hollywood what I got, because I'm a proud Asian American man, specifically Vietnamese, Vietnam. Let's go, represent.